doesn't work for you?
Yeah, I agree. And also if the man, like she said, either you have to be like a psychologist or whatever, which I don't think he would want to waste his time with someone that's not happy. He would go and find someone that's happy and can add value to his life. But also that guy, if he is like trying to help the girl, he's probably just manipulating her and taking advantage of her, because you can't be with someone that's not happy within themselves. It's just, I think it's going to be a toxic relationship. So you gotta work on yourself, find your confidence, your self-esteem, find your passion, and then from there you can have a relationship and add value to each other's life. But
that sounds good, but I thought girls like toxic. Or just that's what I heard.
Yeah, I heard that too. I know a lot of people that do. I'm not one of them, thank God.
Okay. And
Stop the cap.
I feel like
Have you ever dated a toxic guy in the past?
absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah. All right.
And now after dating that, I know what a healthy relationship is, and I want that.
Yeah.
She left it all right.
Yeah.
Drama's fun every now and then, but
Yeah, I'm sure.
not too much.
consistently.
Exactly.
Is your guy right now like boring, or does he give you a little bit of
he's
drama?
amazing.
Does he give you any drama at all? None?
When he goes out and drinks and gets drunk, yeah. But,
Okay. All right.
yeah.
Other girls come after him or something like that, right?
No.
No?
he gets belligerent.
He likes to drink, but
Is your guy also tall and has money?
no, he's not tall. He's a little. I mean, he's like what, 5'8".
Okay.
He is a CEO of of two companies,
Yeah,
but
okay. That's what has her drama. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah. Hey, man. It's good though. Girls need that.
the
Girls-
relationship is still fresh. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's okay to like every now and then maybe have some.
Jumping together for like a year plus?
Yeah.
Still fresh to you?
Yes. Please. I'm
okay.
still in the honeymoon phase.
Okay.
Gotta stay
All
fresh.
I was gonna say for a year and a half. Like, okay, all right, still fresh to her. So go ahead, continue on. So
Yeah, I mean, I trust him, and there's no drama unless, he goes out and drinks and might have too many drinks, and
Okay.
it pisses me off.
if you found out that he had sex with another girl, would you get mad?
Yes,
well,
absolutely.
Would you leave him?
Yes, absolutely.
Do
No
you
question asked.
do you think?
Don't do it, Myron.
Yeah, I mean,
Go, spit it out.
weighing some numbers here. I mean, okay, so he's a CEO, successful, etc. You're 30 years old. You're probably pretty successful yourself, right?
Mhm.
I mean, do you think you'd be able to replace him pretty quickly?
I would need time to be by myself, and
I mean, yeah, the more time.
no, seriously, I feel like if he cheated on me, which he's right now like my soulmate, my best friend, everything, I don't think I can just go and move on and be with someone else.
Of course, no, of course not. But what I'm saying is that you're 30 years old. You would only get older. So
Yes, I know.
So as you get older,
the clock is ticking, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
as you get older, I've always said it, like a woman's beauty and her sexual market value is perishable. So would you really leave someone who's a winner for just fucking another girl?
Oh my goodness.
Just being honest here.
Fuck off. I'm not
just telling
going
you
to
the
stay with
truth.
someone because I'm worried that I can't find another guy. I'm 30 years old and I look younger than 30, okay? Enough with that.
That's true.
This man's a CEO of
Don't-
2 companies.
Yeah.
Huh?
He's a CEO of 2
Who
companies.
gives a shit? I can find another CEO and I can find a guy that's better and won't cheat on me. He might cheat on me, but
He's gonna
later
fuck other
on.
bitches too, though. Is the
She
point.
is dating
Probably,
him,
but
not
I don't
his
need to know
business.
about it. Even let's say if my boyfriend did cheat on me, I don't need to know about it. At least I have a clean conscience. I think he's not cheating
So
on
he
me.
can do it, just not in your face.
No. I'm not saying that. I'd rather not know. I'd never check his phone. I don't need to know. I don't want to be in that. That's a toxic relationship. That's me constantly checking and seeing if he's DMing some girl, texting some girl. I already know he follows a lot of hot models on Instagram, and it does not bother me. Like, it's fine. You can like, he doesn't like. I just know he follows different girls. But the moment you say
But
like,
you don't check his
this,
phone.
I don't. I really
How do you know?
don't.
How did you know that fact? That's
if I ever
specific-
go on his phone, it's probably to go through pictures that we have and like send stuff to myself, but I never go and check because
Yeah.
She did answer the question. She said,
I'm a
I
very
can find
honest
another guy.
I'm a
another
very
CEO.
honest
Remember,
person.
she
I
said
don't
that was
need
your
to lie
question.
about
Listen to
shit.
that.
Stop the cap.
No, I'm not saying that you have a limited ability to find another CEO. What I'm saying is that you have a limited ability to find another CEO that also that's going to be monogamous to you. I would argue you probably have almost a zero chance of finding a CEO that's going to be
I
monogamous
get what
to
you're
you.
saying. When you have a lot of money, you feel like you have the power and you can go and get with any girl you want. But right
I
now,
feel like
I'm still in a relationship where I trust my man and I don't need to worry about him cheating on me. And if he has, I don't know about it. And if I find out, he can go fuck himself.
Well, I would say that that's not a smart course of action. Just being.
I don't need to be the
real-
toxic. No, because then you're making it toxic. I need to go check his phone. I need to go in, like,
No,
why
you
do I
don't
need
need to do that. But I'm just telling you the reality of the world. That
Yeah, but if I'm at peace right now with my mind, I don't need to go and look for shit, because whenever you're looking for stuff, you're gonna find something. And I'm not saying it's because he's cheating
what
on
I'm
me, but I'm
saying
gonna
is that
find reasons to make it happen.
If it comes up, let's say one day while you're sending yourself a message, one of those models that he follows DMs him and says, "Yo, like when are we going for the
Okay.
drink or whatever?" I'm saying it would be very foolish for you as a 30-year-old woman to break up that relationship over him exercising options. That's all I'm saying.
Why would he be exercising options when we're like in a committed relationship where we're living together right now? Why would he be going on a date with another girl?
Because women are not as special as they think they are.
No. Okay, I get that, but then he can just tell me, "Hey, I'm going on a date with another girl." Like, why? Then we don't need to be. We can
Why
be
would
in
he
an
tell
open.
you?
Yeah, why
No.
tell you?
You're gonna leave.
But then we can be in an open relationship and tell me, "Do you want an open relationship?"
Okay. Let's keep it 1,000 here. Do you seriously want to have sex with other guys while you're in a relationship?
No, I do not.
Fantastic. So why are you making an argument to be a hoe?
I'm saying no. Listen to me. I did not say that I'm agreeing to be in an open relationship. I feel like he would be telling me, "Hey, I'm gonna go on a date with someone else." That's
Yeah.
when I will leave. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna be okay with that.
No, but that's when he's not going to tell you that for that exact specific reason.
All right.
You're gonna
Well,
leave.
whenever
Yeah.
I find the message, I'll be like, he was right.
So this is what I mean when I say men can't be honest with women. I mean, this is like the quintessential example right now. They prefer to live in a world of delusion versus understanding the reality.
The women or the
women.
the women?
Women prefer
Yeah.
comforting lies and living in delusion versus accepting uncomfortable reality, such as if you're with a winner, you're not going to have them to yourself.
But he's told me before, like, we have a very honest relationship. I'll keep this very brief. We were
There we go.
in
Story time.
we just went out. He went out one night and I wasn't there, and he came back, and the next morning he told me, "I need to confess to you, I danced with a girl and bought her a drink."
Yo, he's smart though. He's smart. He's
Yo.
he planted
But he
on
was
seeds.
and I know he didn't do more, and he was honest about it, because we have an honest relationship. You can believe what you want. It's fine. I might be delusional about my relationship, but right now I'm very confident with
No.
where I am with him.
You do what you want. I'm just saying, when that day comes
Yeah.
that you find out
I
about
know
some
it's going to
potential
come. I don't
infidelity.
believe in long-term relationships. I know they're gonna end eventually
What
because men get bored.
Okay, well, what I'm saying is that when it inevitably comes, the smart thing to do, which I advise every girl, is that, stay with the guy, because you're not as special as you think you are. Men always want variety, and new pussy is the best pussy, regardless of how good the girl is at home.
But why can't I be by myself then? Why do I need to stay with the guy just because he's a CEO and you think I can't? And I
No.
need to find better. Like, I don't
Because
get
if
what
you
you're
find
saying.
another CEO like you claim you did, he's going to do the same shit. So why not stay with the guy that's already doing the same shit anyway, that you've already built time with, that's taken a good part of your youth?
I like a lot of things you say, but I don't agree with this.
You don't agree with reality?
I don't agree with this.
Fantastic.
He was
She doesn't
dancing
agree with
all right.
reality.
He was dancing all right.
Yeah, that nigga was
No,
dancing
Johnson.
all right. I'll tell you that.
No. But
Oh yeah, he bought her some shots. I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
Well,
And do guys buy shots for girls just
Yeah.
because?
No. I know.
look, we're just saying, if you got a good man at home, he might mess up here and there. Don't leave the man, because he might find somebody
Yeah.
else. They can do the same shit.
Yeah. So
Don't leave
Yeah.
the man.
The guys
Stay
just
with him.
want variety, man.
Yeah, just stay with
it's like the thing is that women fail to understand is that,
No, I'm very self-aware, and I know.
Are you really, though?
Yes, I am.
I mean, you won't accept these truths I'm telling you.
No, I accept what you're saying. And I literally just said, I know men get bored. You need to keep the relationship constantly stimulated, and you need to be adventurous. And obviously that's why men end up going with younger women, because we get, as a couple, I feel like you get complacent. And that's why,
No, hotter
Women
women
have-
are just hotter. Younger women are
and
just
that,
hotter.
yes.
Like,
that. And the adventure part as well. I feel like, they want to go out, they want to like do things. And like, once you're in a long relationship, you kind of lose that fresh adventure.
I mean, guys just want new pussy, man. It's that
Okay.
simple. Like,
Okay.
women want all that bullshit that you mentioned, but men just don't want new pussy, dude. Like, we don't need adventure. Keep me on my toe. We don't need none of that shit.
Okay.
We just want new pussy. And unfortunately, your girl can't give that to you. A woman, she can only dress up as a nurse how many times a week or whatever the fuck that weird
Wait,
things
nurse?
people do nowadays. Like, guys
Cosplay.
want new girls every single time. And unfortunately, right, at 30 years old, you can't compete with a 21-year-old. I'm sorry. You can go to the gym and you can push the clock back a bit. You can. Absolutely. You've done a good job of it. But you're never going to be able to compete with younger women. That's just the truth. I mean, I think a lot of women can't come to terms with this because we lie to women Brandon's like, God damn, this is
sorry,
brutal.
man.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Like, here's the thing. Like, we tell women, like, no one cares when women say, I want a more experienced guy, makes more money, taller, dreamy, confident, ambitious.
I don't give a shit about being taller now. He's literally like two inches taller than me. Like,
you don't give a shit about taller?
If you're 6 foot or not, I've never dated a guy that's 6 foot.
Never. So height has never been in a factor for you.
I mean, if he's shorter than me, I'll be honest. Yes,
so it is a factor.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
It still is
yes,
a factor.
Yes. But you guys are always going for the 6 foot, like.
You guys.
Yeah. I mean, in general, women overwhelmingly want guys that are 6 feet. But what I'm trying to say, all I'm trying to say is that
they like 6'2".
Female standards, female standards are never questioned. But when I tell women the cold hard truth about what men want, younger, firmer, tighter, fertile, not a hoe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, that's misogynistic.
I never said that.
Not you. But like when I said this, when I say these things in general, like women get very uncomfortable when I talk about men prefer youth and beauty, right? Especially like older women or whatever it may be. And you're not older, you're 30, but you know.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
Did you used to interrogate people back in the day?
Yeah.
How'd you know?
Those are probing, leading questions. You just made whatever good she said about her relationship, you twisted it from white to black.
Right,
It's
got you.
okay.
I mean,
who are you? Get out of here.
Who hurt you?
I'm watching
Who
it.
hurt you? I need to know your story.
You're jaded.
Here's the
Myron?
thing. All I simply did was ask her
You're
a question
jaded.
and let her answer. And that's it. But the thing is I left the question somewhat open-ended so that she wouldn't rant on. Because when I've come to realize from doing this show for a period of time, when you give women fairly open-ended questions, they ramble on about shit that don't matter. So we got to keep it concise on what the topic is.
Misogyny.
So you might look at it as probing. I look at it as getting a direct answer. You have to ask women typically
That
yes
was
or no
not
questions.
direct. You kind of like made her answer that way because her tone changed over time.
Because she was uncomfortable with the truth.
Because you're leading the conversation as the host, and you just made her answer in a certain way. She got.
Can I put a gun to her head and tell her you think your guy's gonna be monogamous to you? I mean, I just asked general questions and then she answered it and then I responded.
Look, I'm sure everyone cheats eventually in a relationship. Like, I have no doubt about that.
You shook your head real enthusiastic.
But right now, like I'm in a very happy fucking relationship. Please don't ruin it for me.
Okay, well,
Please don't ruin it.
no,
And it's not like I need to be delusional. I don't want to be there. I'm just like in a good place right now with myself, with what I'm doing with my career. And I'm not having issues and I don't want to and it's not like I'm saying, oh, you're going to ruin my relationship. But he's been honest with me. And I'm sure if he sleeps with a woman, he'll be honest.
Am I probing her now?
No, but I'm just
now
saying.
you slowed down.
Yeah, okay. I'm just saying. Anyways, we're done.
Here's the thing. I'm just getting the truth out. I'm just asking thought-provoking questions that have her answer in a certain way based on like, hey, yes, no, etc. So, hey, man.
But in reality, she can't give you the correct answer because now she is in the moment and environment of the good relationship she has. So when you're asking her these questions, she can't answer to you that quickly. She got to sit and think about it for hours. What if he cheats? What I'm going to do? Because she loves him. They're good. So these questions can't be answered correctly when they're quick.
Because what it requires thinking that it can't is the issue that it requires thinking. Is that what is the problem is?
No, not thinking, like putting yourself in a situation. I don't think she can even close her eyes right now and picture like, oh, we're gonna break up tomorrow.
Because I'm probably connecting dots.
He's he's predicting the future for me, which you know what?
I'm
might
connecting.
Be true.
Yeah, I mean.
But don't tell me that, oh, I need to stay in my relationship because I can have it. Like, this is as bad as it gets or whatever. Like,
I'm just telling you the most practical, that's the most practical advice I can give in your situation because I know guys that are high earners are typically not monogamous.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the unfortunate reality, I'm just going off of probability statistics. There's not enough of these guys to go around.
I just feel like the comment of saying you should stay with him because you're gonna find other guys that are gonna do worse. Like that's not the right thing.
Okay, tell me what I should say. What do you think the advice should be then? Let's say you do find some bitch's titties in his phone.
Saying, no,
what do you think the best thing to do is?
Just be by yourself for a bit until you figure it out, and then you go find another cheater. But just like for the moment, don't be like, oh, you should stay in that relationship.
Okay, so sacrifice those years wasted. That relationship.
Yeah, I'm getting older. I'm getting saggier.
Exactly.
My skin's getting worse.
Yeah.
You're right. But I'm only 30, so I feel like I have 5 more years good for me.
25, 5 more years.
35, right?
No,
he said at 25.
25, 5 more years.
Oh, come on. You guys suck.
Here's the thing, man.
I was living in LA and already 25. They told me I was expired.
I mean,
It's a competitive. It's a competitive
Like,
market.
it
That's
doesn't
why you have to
bother
leave
me
LA.
because
You
I
have to
don't.
leave LA.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
I really don't care. So it's
And this
fine.
is where we kind of get into. This is one of the things that like kind of sucks for women is that like, you know, your youth and your beauty determine your value to the general populace. Does that mean that, you know, you can't go to school and be educated? You absolutely can. But I think actually, and I was literally thinking about this really hard yesterday, the other day, pause. I've come to realize that no matter how intelligent a woman is, no matter her accolades, her accomplishments, etc., she will always be boiled down to how does she look to a degree. And the thing that sucks is,
I agree.
let's say that she is super accomplished and smart and went to school and all this other stuff. She's always going to be boiled down to what she looks like, and people aren't going to take her seriously. However, let's say she's accomplished, but she's ugly. No one cares.
Yeah.
It sucks. You know what I mean? That women aren't really valued to a degree for what they, I guess, for their accomplishments. They're valued on their beauty. So all I'm saying when I tell women things is understand the reality. Yo, as you get older, your value goes down. Why not consolidate on the best guy you can while the chips are still up? The problem is that girls want to, you know, bet against the casino, and guess what? The house always wins, and the house is father time. What y'all want to do? Just being honest here, man.
Derek,
don't worry, girl.
Brandon, you had any thoughts on this? Any thoughts on this, Brandon?
Please, gentlemen, please give us some thoughts.
When she got that advice in LA, she did move.
She got the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Just an observation.
And then last but not least, so